Good day, learners! Welcome to Valenzuela FB Live TLE8. Are you ready for today's learning? I am Teacher Grace, your FB Live teacher for today. Don't forget to type in your name, section, and name of school in the comments section. Our previous topic was all about recycling basics. Let me see if you still remember what we had discussed. Directions: identify the word or words described in each sentence by completing the missing letters in each box. I will give you 5 seconds to type in your answer in the comments section. For number 1, it is the process of transforming an item which has already served its original purpose, but is still durable, into something that can still be used for another purpose. Timer starts now. Time is up. What is the answer? You are correct. The answer is recycling. Number 2. A type of recycle that involves the use of materials that are waste products of a manufacturing process. Timer starts now. Time is up. What is the answer? Very good. The answer is internal recycling. Number 3. It is the reclaiming of materials from a product that has been worn out due to constant use. Timer starts now. Time is up. What is the answer? That's great. The answer is external recycling. Number 4. A container for the distribution or storage of goods made of thin metal. Timer starts now. Time is up. What is the answer? You're doing great. The answer is tin can. And number 5. These are used for food condiments, soda, liquor, cosmetics, food pickling, and preservatives. Timer starts now. Time is up. What is the answer? You are correct. The answer is glass bottle. Excellent, learners. You answered all the questions correctly. Our week 6 topic is Produce Recycled Project. Based on MELS, our learning competency is Produce Recycled Project. Our learning outcome 2 is Create Recycled Project. Under this, we have 2.1, Recycled articles are produced artistically based on the given steps. 2.2, tools are properly used. And 2.3, good working habits are observed. For the objectives, at the end of the lesson, students should be able to: number 1, identify the different materials that can be recycled. Number 2, produce recycled articles artistically based on the given steps. Number 3, use tools properly. And number 4, observe good working habits. For today, we will practice hand skills because we are going to create a recycled project. Are you excited? Before we proceed, let me ask you a question. Are you familiar with the song entitled Masdan Mo Ang Kapaligiran by Asin? The song made us realize that we humans are the ones who destroy the environment in which we live. We are the ones who destroy the future of our children. If we really care for our Mother Nature and the environment where we live, we can do lots of things even in the simplest way. We can turn off appliances which we are not using, practice proper segregation of garbage, plant more trees, conserve food and water, and transport trash into something that can be used again by recycling. So for today, we will put into practice the concept of recycling. Our activity for today is to create a paper basket from old newspapers or magazines like this. But before that, let us be guided by the good working habits. What is a work habit and why is it important to observe a good one? Habit is often referred to as the things you do continuously, a regular tendency or practice. Meanwhile, a work habit is any of the behavioral, ethical, and practical elements applied by a person while doing a job or a work. In this case, when we create any recycled project, work is being done. That is why it is important to observe good working habits for us to accomplish a good result. Here are the good working habits to be observed. Number 1, make sure to clean all the materials and tools that you will be needing. Number 2, clean your hands before starting the project. Number 3, gather all the necessary materials. Number 4, observe proper hygiene and tie your hair. You may use apron to avoid your shirt from being stained. 5, choose a working table big enough to do your project. 6, place your cutting materials to a safe place on the table to avoid accident. 7, follow the step-by-step procedure. 8, make sure to clean the area before leaving. For our recycled paper basket, we will be needing the following materials: old newspapers or magazines, glue, ribbon, or any accessories that you want to add in your basket. And for the tools, we need scissors, glue gun, stapler. Now, let me present to you the steps or procedure in creating a recycled paper basket. Number 1, trim the fold from a section of your paper to release each of the 12-inch by 22-inch individual pages. Number 2, fold each page in half along its length, then into quarters, then into eighths. The resulting strips should be about 1 1/2 inches by 22 inches. You'll need a lot of them. Number 3, start by interweaving the centers of 4 strips as shown. If needed, a single staple or a dot of glue can be placed at each overlap to hold it in place. 4, continue weaving strips to the dimension of your choice. My basket is 10 strips by 8 strips, or 15 inches by 12 inches overall. Number 5, for the sides of your basket, simply fold strips upward at 90 degrees and continue weaving. Be sure to keep your strips snugly woven. Patience is your friend at this point. Number 6, at the corners, simply bend your side strips and continue weaving along the adjacent edges. Glue or staples are particularly recommended for this first course of side strips to hold things in place. Number 7, along the top edge, add a double folded strip. Number 8, this strut adds strength to the top rim. Strips protruding from the top edge are simply folded over this strut and glued in place along the inside of the basket. 9, for decoration, add a pale blue ribbon or any color of your choice along the 4th course of weaving, right over the top of the newsprint strip, and a darker blue ribbon along the top edge. And number 10, a detail showing a darker strip of ribbon along the top edge. Adhere this in place using a fabric glue. To concretize the idea, here's a video presentation. Let's watch this. Now that you know how to create a paper basket, I want you to try it at home so that you can practice recycling. To check if you have learned our lesson about recycle, let us answer the following question given in your module. Directions. Read each statement carefully. Place the word true on the line if the statement is correct and false if the statement is not. You can also comment your answer in the comments section. I will give you 5 seconds to type in your answer. Number 1, the conversion of old newspapers and magazines into other paper product is an example of external recycling. Is it true or false? Timer starts now. Time is up. What is the answer? The answer is true. You are correct. Number 2, canisters, storage bins, plants, baking pins, candles, kerosene lamps, metal art, and water catchers are examples of recycled product from tin cans or soda cans. Is it true or false? Timer starts now. Time is up. What is the answer? The answer is true. You are correct. Number 3, plants and animals waste, even the dead plants and animals, fruits, papers, vegetables, are examples of non-biodegradable materials. Is it true or false? Timer starts now. Time is up. What is the answer? The answer is false. You are correct. Number 4, paper mache is a composite material consisting of paper pieces or pulp, sometimes reinforced with textiles, bound with an adhesive such as glue, starch, or wallpaper paste. Is it true or false? Timer starts now. Time is up. What is the answer? The answer is true. You are correct. Number 5, one of the advantages of recycling is it makes governments and businesses choose programs and apply policies in consideration of preserving and respecting the environment. Is it true or false? Timer starts now. Time is up. What is the answer? The answer is true. Great. You are correct. Number 6. Recycling can be defined as process of converting waste into reusable materials. Is it true or false? Timer starts now. Time is up. What is the answer? The answer is true. Very good. You are correct. Number 7. Scrap consists of recyclable materials left over from product manufacturing and consumption, such as parts of vehicles, building supplies, and surplus materials. Is it true or false? Timer starts now. Time is up. What is the answer? The answer is true. You are correct. Number 8. Embroidery, yarn dolls, crochet, or knitted articles, and string art are examples of fabric scrap. Is it true or false? Timer starts now. Time is up. What is the answer? The answer is false. Very good. You are correct. Number 9. Materials that remain for a long time in the environment without getting decomposed by any natural agents are called biodegradable materials. Is it true or false? Timer starts now. Time is up. What is the answer? The answer is false. You are correct. Number 10. Internal recycling involves the use of materials that are products of a manufacturing process. Is it true or false? Timer starts now. Time is up. What is the answer? The answer is true. You are correct. Very good, learners. You're all doing a great job. As Robert Swan says, the greatest treat to our planet is the belief that someone else will save it. For your assignment, number 1, create a paper basket out of old newspapers or magazines at home. And number 2, answer the additional activities in your module. I hope you learned a lot in our lesson. Remember, the capacity to learn is a gift. The ability to learn is a skill. The willingness to learn is a choice. Whatever is the situation, education must go on. Thank you for listening, learners. Have a good day. Goodbye.